let's be here today to listen to an amazing stories of people who have literally created miracles around. So let's welcome. I was live on Instagram. So Instagram people, please join the link, which is there in my bio. Bye-bye. See you there. Okay, so the first person who is coming in, I'm just opening the list. Who is available to start? Dr. Surekha, are you available here? Just give me a minute. I'm just getting into the list. Mr. Derek Tellis, Mr. Derek Tellis from UK. Just raise your virtual hand so that we can unmute you. Mr. Derek from UK, if you are here, just raise your virtual hand so that we can unmute you. There are 100 people here. I will not be able to search. You have to help me by raising your virtual hand. Dr. Surekha, if you are here, please raise your virtual hand. Awesome. So I could see Dr. Surekha. Dr. Surekha, please go ahead. All yours.
लीला जी, मैं कन्नड़ में शेयर करना चाहती हूँ।
प्लीज कन्नड़ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೀ ಹೇಳಿ ಕನ್ನಡ।
आप सुन रहे हो ना?
सुन रहे हैं।
हाँ ಓಕೆ। ನಾನು 20 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಸುಮಾರು 20 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ನಾನು ರೇಖಿ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ। ಡಿವೈಸು ಹೀಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಗಿ 1.5 ತಿಂಗಳಾಯಿತು। ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಡೀಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಇಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ। ಈಗ ಏನು ನಾನು 1.5 ತಿಂಗಳಿಂದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನೋ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ನ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ। ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮು ನಾನು ಹೀಲಿಯಿಂದ ನಾನು ಎನರ್ಜಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳುವಾಗ, ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿನ ನಾನು ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನನಗೆ ನಾನೇನು ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಕಂಡಿದ್ನೋ ಸೇಮ್ ಅದೇ ಹೀಲಿಯಿಂದ ಬರೋ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತು। ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ತುಂಬಾ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆದೆ ಆ ಎನರ್ಜಿಗೆ। ನಾವು ರೇಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಮದರ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ। ಸೇಮ್ ಅದೇ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ನನಗೆ ಹೀಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಹಾಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತು, ಆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಕೂಡ ಹಾಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತು। ನಾನು ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ತುಂಬಾ ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾನು ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದೆ। ಇದು ಬರೀ ನನಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಥವಾ ನನಗೆ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೂ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ। ಸುಮಾರು ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ತಗೊಂಡಿದಾರೋ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳಿರೋದು ನಿದ್ದೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ। ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಬ್ರದರ್ ಒಬ್ರು ಆರ್ಥೋಪೆಡಿಷಿಯನ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್, ಆರ್ಥೋಪೆಡಿಷಿಯನ್, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ನಿದ್ದೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ। ಇದನ್ನ ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಅವರು ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ನನಗೆ ಎಚ್ಚರನೇ ಇರೋಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನಿದ್ದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ, ನನ್ನ ವೈಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು। ನನ್ನ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಇವರು ತುಂಬಾ ಡೀಪ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಹೊರಟೋಗ್ತಿದ್ರು। ಒಬ್ರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅವರು ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಪಿಲ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಡೀಪ್ ಸ್ಲೀಪಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಈ ಹೀಲಿಯಿಂದ ಅಂತ। ನನ್ಗೆ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೋ, ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ವೋ ಅವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಇದನ್ನ, ಹೀಲಿನ। ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್। ನಿದ್ದೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 50% ಕಾಯಿಲೆಗಳಿರಲ್ಲ। ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಇದೊಂದು ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಅಂಶ ಅನಿಸ್ತು। ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಈ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗೋಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಫೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂಥರ ಗ್ಲೋ ಶುರುವಾಯಿತು ಸುಮಾರು ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ। ಆ ಗ್ಲೋ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನಾವು ಕ್ಲೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಗ್ಲೋ ಬರುತ್ತೆ। ಸೇಮ್ ಹೀಲಿಯಿಂದನೂ ಆಯ್ತು। ಅದು ನನಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಅಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ। ನಾನು ಈಗೇನು ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಈ ಡಿವೈಸ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ। 2 ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸಾಧನೆ ಇನ್ನು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ। ಮತ್ತೆ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ। ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒಬ್ರು ಕಿಡ್ನಿ ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ, 2 ಕಿಡ್ನಿ ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ। ಅವರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಸೋಕೆ। ಆಗ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹ್ಯೂಮೋಗ್ಲೋಬಿನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಈಗ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಸಲ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೈಟ್ನೆಸ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೆಲ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂತೆ। ಬರೀ 1 ವಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ। ಅವ್ರು ಇನ್ನೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆ ಸ್ಯಾಡ್ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಇಂದ ಆಚೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಈ ತರ ಹೀಗೆ ಸುಮಾರು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ ಹೀಲಿನ ನಾನು ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಒಂದಿನ. ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಂಗೆ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ, ಇದು ನಾವೇನು ಡಿವೈಸು ಇದ್ರ ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯೋ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದ್ರ ಬಿಯಾಂಡ್ ಏನೋ ಇದೆ. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ನಮಗಿಂತ ಹೈಯರ್ ಆದ ಎನರ್ಜಿಗಳು ಇದ್ರ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನನಗಂತೂ ಅನಿಸಿದೆ. ಹೇಗಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ಹೀಲಿ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಒಂದು 2-3 ಥರ ಫ್ರಾಗ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶುರು ಆಯ್ತು. ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸೇ ಫೀಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸೈಡು ಆ ಸ್ಮೆಲ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ಹೀಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು, ಇನ್ನು ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನನಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಡೀಪಾಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ಹೀಲಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೀಲಿ ಡಿವೈಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಗಲಿ ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೂ ಡೀಪಾಗಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕಂತೂ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂದನೂ ಯಾರು ಇದು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ಹೀಲಿಯಿಂದ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಇದುವರೆಗೂ. ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಯಾರು ನನಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ಹೀಲಿ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ರು, ಅಶ್ವಿನಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಶಿವಯೋಗಿಜಿ, ಮದನ್ ಬಾವಿ, ಅವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you, Dr. Surekha. Thank you so much. I know it was a very, very deep thing which you have shared. Can we have Ashwini? Ashwini, can you unmute yourself? And can you please translate this for us in English so that everyone can understand?
Definitely. This is one of the very amazing testimony which I've heard from Dr. Surekha ma'am. She's saying that people who are our students who started using Healy, she's a Reiki grandmaster and she's in this profession from past more than 20 years. She's sharing that her students will have used Healy and they have run the Gold Cycle program and they are able to have a good sleep pattern. Their sleep has improved. So that is one of the very biggest things. Sleep is a base for everyone. That's what she is trying to say. And one of the person, her student only, who had a kidney failure, both the kidneys, and that person has used the Healy Gold Cycle program. And after using the Gold Cycle program, doctor said it in the circulation level is improved in you. So when he went and consulted the doctor with the report and everything, he was like, circulation level is improved in you, and he was very happy for that. This is one of another testimony what she shared. And the third testimony what she had with her own experience was Mag Healy is something divine. We all know about it very well. While she was using Mag Healy, when class was going on, she was able to sense that energy is something very uplifting kind of energy. She was able to feel it. So this is the testimony what she has shared us in Kannada.
Thank you, Dr. Surekha. Thank you, Ashwini, for so nicely sharing it across. And Gold Cycle, sleep programs, and Mac Healy, which program you were running, ma'am?
Dr. Surekha ma'am?
Okay, no, she is on mute, I feel. Can you unmute her?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, you can unmute yourself.
ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ಹೀಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್?
ಕೊಹರೆನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್.
Coherence. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
लीना जी, एक बात कहना चाहती हूँ. ये क्या है डिवाइस? ये सिर्फ डिवाइस नहीं है. क्या है, अब क्या हम फील कर रहे हैं ना डिवाइस से, और हेल्थ इश्यूज क्लेंस होता है और कुछ बोल रहे हैं ना, वो नहीं है. वो भी है, मगर बियॉन्ड कुछ हायर एनर्जी काम कर रहा है. मुझे तो वो क्या है वो रिसर्च करना पड़ेगा. एंजल्स भी है, और मैं कब ऑन करती हूँ ना, तब एंजल्स का प्रेजेंस मुझे दिखता है. इसलिए मैं बहुत डीप जाना चाहती हूँ. बाद में मैं आपको शेयर करूंगी.
थैंक यू मैम. आपने जितना हमसे शेयर किया है ना, और ये जो फीलिंग आप बोल रहे हो ना कि ऐसा लगता है कि कुछ एंजल्स हमारे बगल में, एग्जैक्टली मुझे भी ऐसी फील होता है. एंड आई विल लुक फॉरवर्ड फॉर योर रिसर्च. आई विल लुक फॉरवर्ड कि आप मार्कस स्मीके से मिलो वियतनाम में, और हम मार्कस से पूछेंगे कि इसमें क्या है जो हमारा ऐसा एक फीलिंग हमको फील हो रहा है. So thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Bless you. Let's
Thank you.
everyone here, 100 of people here, more than 100 people are there in YouTube. Let's bless Dr. Surekha. Dr.
Thank you.
Surekha has been an angel in multiple people's life with Healy. Take this transformation to each and every one house, ma'am. Thank you so much for being part of Healy.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
let's move around. Can we have Mr. Onari from Hubli? Mr. Onari, I have seen you. Ashwini, can you unmute him, please?
Yes.
ओंकारी जी आप अनम्यूट कर सकते हो?
Yeah. Hello, ma'am. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Yes. Good evening to all.
Good evening, sir.
I am personal friend of Yogi sir and he is my spiritual guru. I am Mr. Onari. I am to give the testimony of my son-in-law. He was attacked by Guillain-Barré syndrome on June 25th. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear, sir.
Yeah. He was admitted to Healy hospital on June 23. He was in the ICU for more than 2.5 months. The symptoms of the disease was that he was suffering from breath problem. He was on oxygen and ventilator for more than 2 months. Absolutely no movement in the body, madam. Second one, he was liquid till last week through pipe. Fourthly, he was not able to speak single word till September 15th. I started a distance healing to him from September 7th or 8th. The program used our gold cycle, bioenergetic vitalization, meridian 1 and meridian 2, morning and evening for 2 hours for more than 15 days. After I started program according to resonance analysis, what the Healy says. Now he has started talking clearly. He has started taking food. He is now shaking the legs and hands. Now he is little bit lifting his what you say, waist region and head also. Now he is on allopathic medicine plus physiotherapy. Physiotherapy doctors are treating him. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is the things what happened to my son-in-law. Now he is able to talk and take the food, and he is able to move the hands and legs little bit, and he can lift the waist and head, everything. And my testimony is that I got lot of energy and my BP has become very much normal. And also the same feeling is my wife. This is the testimony of myself, my wife, and my son-in-law. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing, sir. I mean, something unimaginable. Someone who is not moving their hand, leg, no movement at all. And you were just giving remote healing, right? Distant healing.
Yeah, because he was in ICU.
Okay.
That the doctors did not allow that pink cap.
So what you were doing, sir? You were scanning his body, doing an resonance analysis.
Every week I scanned his body and took the frequencies and vibration through that Healy.
Okay. So you were running booster shot or just continuous, just giving directly to us?
Booster shot and directly. First, I used to give 38-second booster shots for 7 to 8 times. After that, I used program directly, ma'am. So
awesome, sir. It is literally, I mean, God's blessings in our hand. If this kind of testimony we can hear.
I think still he needs 1 or 2 month Healy device program training.
Keep giving, sir. Keep giving. We all pray for his faster recovery. And I'm pretty sure with Healy, with prayers, with our blessings, he will be able to back to the normal life. So all of you here, please bless Mr. Onari and his son-in-law who is in hospital now, and let him come back to the normal state with Healy's blessings and God's blessings and the angel flowing through this miraculous technology which God has given us. So keep using, sir. We would like to hear from you every month. What is an update? How is he feeling? And it will be good to understand, so that anybody who is in pain to this extent, we can come as an angel in their life. So thank you so much for sharing today and being here available for us on Kari, sir.
One more thing, madam, and one more thing.
Yes.
Still,
Yes.
he needs Healy programs. I request all the experts which programs to run for him for speedy recovery. At least he is suffering a lot from nerve problem.
Okay. So just trust Healy when you do the scanning, whatever.
I trusted fully, madam.
Yeah.
Apart from that, we have to run the programs, no? You all are experts in that field.
Surely,
Just
sir. We'll
for
get
the last
connected.
1.5 months.
Sure, sir.
So I
Definitely.
need your help, suggestions, everything to speed his recovery, madam.
I'll be connecting with you, sir, closely, and we will work together for his recovery. We will do it together.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so now we have the next person who is coming up. I mean, I am getting goosebumps. Literally, I'm getting goosebumps when I hear something like this is happening. A person who is not able to move can actually see the movement, start eating food just with remote healing, distant healing. I mean, nothing less than a magic, trust me. Do we have the next person sharing the miraculous story? Miss Heejin Park, actually from Korea, but now settled in NCR, Delhi. Heejin, we would like to hear from you. Did I pronounce your name correctly, dear? You can unmute yourself.
I can unmute now. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lina, for your amazing energy. I think you are the flower in this Zoom session. So, hi, my name is Heejin Park. I am from Korea. I live in a place called Gurgaon next to Delhi. And today I love to share short and sweet testimony about myself and about my family and my friends. So before that, I want to share one thing that, we all came here for a reason, right? To hear amazing testimony and then maybe to learn something. I think, everybody wants to be healthy here. Everybody wants to be happy. And I actually don't know whether, after this session, you're going to buy or try the Healy. But I think, I just want to say every single person of you have the power to make good choices. So one thing I'm really asking, my testimony or any other testimony, I think it's great to have open-minded, because I think that is one thing. So let me start with my testimony. I am 48 years old. So my age, I am not supposed to do LASIK. So I did a LASIK about 5 months ago, because the aging is coming, and usually doctor doesn't allow, but I insist I will have a LASIK. So the result of the LASIK, my eyes became extremely dry. So because of the eyes, extremely dry, when I wake up in the morning, I felt like there's a sand grain. And then because of that, headache is coming up. I tried to do a couple of things, but it didn't really help. So what I did, I get the Healy professional. So what I did, before I go to bed, I run the eye distal nutrition. It's a 15 minutes program, and then eye harmony. The next day, I could feel the changes. It's just amazing. Where I was like in 9, and then it could go down to the 3. I mean, that is amazing. And the headache is, whether it's minor, big, it is gone. And the other one about my story is, woman entering menopause. 48 or late 40s, we have hormone changes. So I experienced, the anxiety, I have it, which is much, much bigger than before. But I was running mental balance acute, maybe 3-4 times a day. But now, after 2 months Healy, I don't even touch mental balance acute. It's just so much happier and there's so much balance. The other story I have with my son, I have 18 years old boy. Somehow he hurt his back, and he was telling me, Mom, I need a painkiller. It was about 9:30 in the evening. He said, he never take any, sorry for the light is off, it will be back. So, and my son never take any painkiller, but he was telling me that, Mom, the pain is so severe. I want to take painkiller. Can you please give? I told my son, I'm going to get the painkiller, but it will take about 30, 40 minutes. But can we try something? Because I have device called Healy, and my 18 years of teenager, they will say, no, Mom, please, I don't believe this kind of things. But I said, please, you have two choices. Continuously be in pain for 30 minutes, you try with this one, and then, you see. So he said, okay, very angry, not reluctantly, but I put the device in pain, the back, and I put it for 30 minutes. After it is done, I get the painkiller. He said, Mom, I'm going to sleep. I am relaxed. He slept without painkiller. The other story I want to share about my friend, she has chronic arthritis. So, the finger was like this. She couldn't open it. So I was having lunch casually, and I was just talking about this. And then anyway, we're having lunch, I have device and it can help you release the pain. So the finger was like this, and then she could open the finger after 30 minutes this way. So, this could be a very, very small thing. I am in health and wellness. I am so much connected people's pain. I know people who is suffering with the anxiety, taking severe, they taking medication. I know people who is suffering from insomnia. They don't know what to do with it. Somebody who is pain with arthritis. Everybody is suffering with either small pain or big pain. But I think, even if it's tiny pain, if we can be helped and then, improve their life. I think this is it's my mission. I believe that, something amazing about Healy. Some people telling me it's a gimmick. Some people telling me it's gimmick. But, I want to tell people that if it is gimmick, how come it has so much frequency, how much program it is? It's going to be impossible even to make it. Lina shared with me before that Healy is like deep sea. How can we explain, iPhone to somebody who never seen touch phone? Landline, they haven't seen it, but the moment I explain about Healy, of course I'm new in Healy, but still it is so difficult. But one thing I know that the doubt I had it in the beginning, the more I use it, I start to have a belief that Healy could be the next big thing and game changer to help other people. So amazing thing is Healy can be your friend, Healy can be your partner when nobody's around. We can find healer, we can find friends, we cannot call them anytime or 2 o'clock, but Healy can be your companion. And this is my, sharing. And also I'm so thankful to Mr. Push. He was guiding me so well. And then also thank you to Shagupta who introduced such a device exists in the world. So I'm so thankful that I'm much better position. So I want to share about what device can do. And thank you, Dina. I think whenever I see you, the energy you have it, I don't know where you get it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Eden. That was such a lovely testimony, straight from your heart. And I could feel your energy, Eden, such pure intention, so much of love, so much of purity you carry. The way you were talking, I could just feel it, the kind of intentions you carry for people. So we are so blessed to have people like you. And the way you were describing Healy, I feel like buying one more. It's so amazing. So thank you. I want to ask you one thing. The hand movement one which you told, because today morning somebody has sent me a message that working on laptop, the finger is not moving up. It's just hanging like this. So which program did you use for the fingers to straighten up? You were saying something for testimony. Oh, sorry. You are not able to unmute. 1 second.
Okay, now I can do it. So,
sure.
pain. I just, just because I'm not so aware, just pain, arthritis, just, this. So I will tell people that if you're not sure, just go to chronic pain and just put it there and we do magic.
Okay.
So,
super. Awesome. And the one which you were running for your dry eyes, which program you were running?
So I was running, because, to be honest with you, I didn't follow the program like exactly what it's supposed to be, because my pain was I cannot wait, this is the pain. So I was doing eye harmony, but eye harmony, I was doing it. And then I was doing digital nutrition for eye. And I was running like, 2 to 3 times a day because I need to see, what it can do. So, and then I went back to the, the cycle, 7-day cycle. But the moment it was working, it started to build the belief that, oh my God, this device can do something about it, because I was so much, I didn't believe it in the beginning, but I just want to try. So I tried with my pain part. When the moment pain part it worked, I know it can do something about myself. So I went to Gold Cycle 7 days. So that's how I did.
Super. Awesome. Thank you so much. And I literally want every woman to hear this testimony, because I could relate to you so much, Agent, when you told that during, especially on the periods day, when we go through, there is so much of mood swings and we go through a lot of hormonal changes. I'm in the 46 running now. So I could understand that there are days wherein my mood would be so upset, and there comes Healy to keep us in the right track, because I understand a happy woman is a happy house and a happy home. So Healy is actually creating happiness around. When you feel good, you and a woman in the house feel good, trust me, everyone around will be feeling good around her. So it's very, very important that please gift, if you have a woman around you, gift Healy to her. It is so much important. Thank you, Agent. We have everyone here, hundreds of people, and in YouTube. Please bless Heejun Park from Korea in NCR, now helping so many people with her purity, with her love that she's spreading around for the transformation in people's life. Thank you so much for being with us in Healy. Thank you. Let's move on. And we have the next person who is coming with a miraculous story for us. Guys, it takes a lot of courage to actually come here and share your heart out. I would request each one of you to bless the person from your heart, because remember that if we are blessing others, this 10 times God is blessing you back. And it requires a lot of courage to come here and talk what exactly you have gone through and how it has helped you. It's not easy to come and talk in front of strangers. So let's have that purity of blessings giving around. Let's be in a giving mode today. Awesome. So now we have Miss Shagufta, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, Shagufta Patel from Dubai. Shagufta Patel from Dubai.
She couldn't log in, Lena. She was waiting. Okay. She tried a lot of times. So let's go to the next one. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Mr. Tempton Kalyani Wala. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Mr. Tempton, are you there? I'm excited to meet you. Raise your virtual hand so that I can unmute you. Okay, if you're coming back, please let me know by raising your virtual hand.
We have Sushil Pendnikar.
Sushil Pendnikar wants to go first because his name was at the end. Yes, please go ahead, Mr. Sushil.
Yeah, good morning all. I am Sushil here. I am from Bangalore. Recently, Mr. Vikas Kishore Singh is my sponsor, and recently I bought a Mac Healy device, and I want to give a testimonial about it. I am an athlete, and I have a habit of running in the morning. So because of intense running from past 2 years, I've been feeling a lot of intense pain in my leg, in my foot area, and I tried a lot of therapies. I tried having a superfood, but it has gone temporarily. But again, it used to come back, right? When I started taking this Mac Healy, I could not able to feel any kind of pain anymore. And another testimonial is about my mom. My mom used to have a lot of joint pain, and she has been suffering from many years. Not from now, from more than 5 years actually, 5 to 10 years actually. And she also tried a lot of therapies, but it did not work out. And recently, I given the joint harmony program to her through the Mag Healing, right? And her pain was completely gone. 90% it has gone, right? And she was very happy after having this product, and now she is very happy after having the product. And again, there is another testimony. I tried a detox program in the atmosphere program or MacMakin program or something. I feel certain changes in the body which I cannot able to comprehend. But in the next testimonial session, I'll definitely talk about it.
Awesome, fantastic. Thank you, Sushil. Thank you so much. So the programs which you have used is the pain programs, right? The joint pain and the chronic pain.
Yes, foot harmony program and joint harmony program. Two I use.
I feel Sushil has to unmute Sushil. Fantastic, awesome. I am so specific about the program, so that awesome. Yeah. So thank you for sharing, Sushil. And it was really good that we are all aware, and looks like the pain used by majority of people. And we imagine that you don't have to take a pill, you don't have to run to hospital, you don't have to be there and crying, cribbing, complaining of pain. It is just a frequency therapy mechanism, like a radio channel, changing of frequency and coming out of pain. All the co-hosts request you to please check. Everyone are muted. Thank you so much. Okay, so Sushil, your voice is breaking. I'm sorry. Everyone here, please bless Sushil. Send the blessings to Sushil Pednakar, who has just shared the testimony with lots of love, abundance flowing in his family, in his mom's health, in his health, in his career. So thank you, Sushil. Thank you for coming and sharing. So now we will move around.
Yeah, Mr. Tempton.
Mr. Tempton, I saw you. Yes. Excited to see you, Mr. Tempton.
Hello.
To see you and hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Very good evening, everybody.
Sir, there are...
before I say anything, first let me thank my dear friend Girish and Sheetal for introducing me into this product. Initially when I heard about it, I could not believe, because maybe, this was cupful, so I could not believe things can really happen that way. Well, I'll cut it short. I'll just take about 5 minutes. Listening to my friend and listening to the seminar that I attended, I said, okay, let me try it, because I had some health issues. So I said, let me try. There's no harm. I mean, money was not an issue because health is wealth, as they say. So when I took Healy, I took a gold cycle initially to try it out. And I had some very serious sleeping problems because of prostate. I had to get up every night at least 4 to 5 times to go to washroom. And as rightly Pushpadev says in a seminar, that you will see some change coming in within 2 days, 4 days, 1 week. And I saw that beautiful change within 1 week's time. Trust me, I'm getting up only twice now. And I am getting some good sleep, which I have not slept for months on ends. And obviously, when you then got good sleep, you don't do well next day. So I thank for that, because I have prostate issue now. I'm running the prostate program also. And secondly, 3 years back, I had spondylitis, a severe attack of spondylitis. And I had been to certain clinics and I took treatment. And I was cured by acupuncture. And after 3 years now, recently again, about 2 weeks back, I started suffering with chronic pain in my neck. I think it is 100% spondylitis. And I remember calling Sheetal from hospital and asking her, what should I do? And she said, please, Tim, give some time to this and you will see the difference. And I moved out from the clinic. I was almost on the doorstep of the clinic for taking the treatment. And I moved out from there and I started using Healy. And in this 2 weeks, now I can move my neck. Okay, there is pain still, but I'm sure the next 1 or 2 weeks, I'll be back to normal. So it is unbelievable. Okay, I could not believe such a serious chronic pain can be released in just 1 or 2 weeks' time. So thanks for this beautiful product. And I'm sure moving ahead, also, they will help me out in various other ways in life. Okay, for a good living and happy living. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the evening.
Absolutely, sir. And Healy is meant to do that, taking all the pains out, any illnesses, any suffering, because we are meant to live a perfect life. So thank you so much, Tempton, sir, for sharing it. And bless you, everyone here. Bless Mr. Tempton to have a fantastic, abundant, healthy, conscious living. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so next we have, 1 second, I'm just removing.
Dr. Jeevan there.
Dr. Jeevan from Sheila's team. Dr. Jeevan, are you here? Okay, I'll call out the names if you are here because I'm not able to check with the hundreds people list.
Hello.
Mr. Abhila. Yes. Yes, Dr. Jeevan, go for it. Dr. Jeevan, you have to put your video on.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can we have your video on?
No, just I came there.
Okay, fine, sir. Go
I'm
ahead.
not well.
Fine, sir. Absolutely fine. Go ahead, sir.
Leena ji can go to the next person.
Okay. So, Dr. Bharti. Do we have Dr. Bharti here? Okay, then we have Mr. Pradeep. You have to raise your hand so that I can unmute you. Okay, Mr. Ken. Mr. Ken Dockrell from Scotland. Excited to hear you, Ken. Where are you? Can somebody unmute Ken, please? Awesome.
Hello. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
Oh, fantastic. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me to share today. The wonderful, many of you know, Mr. Push Dev Sharma, who is the most gentleman I know on planet Earth, contacted us in June and shared Healy with us. And we were here, actually, I think it was end of July, on testimonial night. But we'd only had the product for about a week or so, but already we were noticing change, which was fantastic. I'll keep it as pretty brief as I can. First of all, my wife, her circulation is much better and her skin's much better. And she's not with me today, but she's doing great and she loves it. Did I tell you about our doggy, Simba? Last September, I don't remember whether I told you about this, but last September, we took Simba to the vet for her to be put down, for her to curtains. And we had a chance for her to have an operation, which she had, and she lived, which was not expected. That was last September. She's still alive. This is like more than a year later. Anyway, around about July, she wasn't being able to get out of her bed because she's 14. She's getting old. And she also had the big C, So she was just not, she was on the way out. And that's when Healy came along and we found out about animal programs. Now, she could hardly walk with her back legs. And when she tries to run, she'll just move both of her back legs, not like a dog runs with both, but when they get old, they just kind of move both together because they're sore. So she could do maybe 1, 2, 3 hippity hops before she'd collapse at the back. So that's where she was at. She'd been on Healy for about 2 or 3 days, and she was already up to 9 and then 17 hippity hops. And the other day, we're about a month or so into, they're like puppies again now. She's mischievous again, but she's up to 26 hippity hops now. So this is definite, clear, scientific change in our wonderful Labrador's life, and she's still alive. And that is just amazing, and we're just so happy. And she just takes 2 remote Healys, the animal ones, every day. So that's Simba. She's still alive, and that's great. And that's a miracle. So I'm also a bit of a living miracle. I was struggling with I had pre-diabetes, right? I'm 58. And had a multitude of challenges. So hypertension, really bad. At one point with work and stress, I was up to 200 over 110 as a blood pressure. You doctors out there will know that's all. You need to really you need to really settle down, or you're going to pop. So that's how bad it was. I'm now down to around about 140, 150 over 90, thereabouts. So I'm headed way back into the right sort of, not quite back to normal, which would be 120 over 80. I'm about 140, 150 over 90, but it's heading the right way. So my last medical tests were back 10 months ago, back in December. That's all this here. And I went back. So 2 months after starting Healy, I went back, and I was pre-diabetic, and now I'm not.
Wow.
And here's the thing. I was supposed to do lifestyle changes, and I didn't really. So there's no change in the way that I've been, no change in diet, no change in activity. 6 months ago, I couldn't complete a round of golf with my son. The last time we went out, I actually had my phone and my Healy here in my golf bag, and I was running a gold cycle on remote, and I played magnificently. Well, when I say magnificently, magnificently to my level. So, and I completed the round, no problem, because it just gives you energy. But let me just whiz through a couple of other things. So yeah, the most amazing one is the diabetes, because I had pre-diabetes, and you should have less than 6% what they call hemoglobin A1C, and I was way over that, which is 42 millimoles per mole. And I'm now, the last test, which was like 2 months into the Healy thing last month, I'm now below that at 41, which is still, it's close, but it's gone the right way. So I'm now technically no longer pre-diabetic, which is wonderful. Talked about blood pressure. A couple of blood things. There's a thing called triglycerides. It's a type of fat in your blood, and you need some for good health, but too much can raise the risk of heart disease and stroke. You should be less than 2 millimoles per liter. I was 2.1 from the first test. I'm now down to 1.9. So I'm back below the critical level. My cholesterol was 7, and this is 10 months ago. And in September, it's now 6.3. So it's still a little bit high, should be below 5. But the good news is the good cholesterol part, the HDL, should be greater than 1.2. Mine was 1.2, and it's now 1.6. So everything is looking really good. Liver function, normal. Kidney function, normal. So I am absolutely... Other than, the blood pressure still got to come down a little bit, but I'm a completely new person. And the only thing that's changed is this. This is the only thing that has changed in my, I'm exercising just as little as I was before, a little bit of walking, a little bit of golf, but other than that, and the diet is the same. We always eat well. So there's no difference other than the Healy. So I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I do the gold remote, and I do whatever the Healy when you run the analysis, it gives you 5, and then you run each of those. So I run each of those. Currently, it's coming up with power of 3, bioenergetic vitalization, and a couple of other ones that are fairly, like whatever it tells me to do, that's what I'm running. And you just feel amazing, feeling good as well, happier. Unbelievable. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. So it's just incredible. So thank you.
Amazing testimony, Ken. I am just blown away with your testimony. And such a detailed out you have explained. People are messaging me that they are very curious to know your pre-diabetic. What were the programs you were running?
I was just running hang on 1 second. It's a really good idea to get a second phone, because then you can run these all day long without it interfering with your phone, because they found that Gigi and I, we got extra phones. And let me just go back to client. So always run the gold cycle. First thing I get every morning. The gold is Marcus Schmeicher mentioned that the gold cycles are worth their weight in gold. So we always run those, and they make you feel great. So the ones that came up were bioenergetic vitalization, Healy power of 3, the watch digital nutrition. Now, we don't have the watch, but if you're running it remote, you don't need the watch, right? Healy skin programs, and bioenergetic harmony 2. So those are the 5 that are up now, and sometimes it changes, but quite often the vitalization comes up, and the support. Oh, very quickly, sorry, I don't mean to take up too much time, but about a month or so back, we got hit with one of these chemtrail things, and everybody got ill with like COVID again. Not sure quite how that works, but what was really interesting was we had the productive cough, but we felt amazing. When you've got that kind of a flu, you should be out of the game, like high temperature, dizzy, collapsed on the bed for weeks on end, which is what we'd experienced twice before. But on this occasion, I was cycling the gold and then alternating it with the bioenergetic support. No, the well-being. It's the well-being one. And so it was well-being gold throughout the day, obviously leaving a bit of time for your cells to, not overdoing it. Yeah, you need to have a bit of time between each cycle. But I felt absolutely amazing. I was coughing up all this productive, horrible, disgusting thing, but I should not have been feeling amazing. So that is the weirdest thing in my entire life, is to be feeling great. Oh, I've got COVID or flu or whatever it was, right? And I'm like feeling fantastic. So that's a nice thing to have.
Awesome, fantastic, awesome. I just loved it. And give our love and regards to your wife. We are really missing her today. And last time I remember when you guys came in just with the 1 week of Healy usage, and today it's like almost like 2 months now. It's been 2 months now with the awesome, fantastic. So give loads of love to Simba and all of us here. Please bless Mr. and Mrs. Ken and the beautiful Simba, the little puppy they have. Please bless them and have the best of the best health for you forever. So lots of love, joy, abundance in your life, Ken. Bless you. Thank you for being with us. Thank you. So next we'll go with Mr. Pradeep. BN Pradeep. Yeah, I could see you. Yes, Mr. Pradeep, over to you.
Hi, good evening all.
Good evening.
Yeah, I started using Healy from past 15 days. So what changes the main thing is my sleep pattern has changed, and having a relaxed sleep, and my energy throughout the day is very high. I can really even at the peak end of the night, like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I'll be energized so much that I'm feeling very happy about that. And from past almost 6 months, 6 to 8 months, I was having a lower back pain. And from after I started using the Healy, almost 80% of the pain has reduced. That's really miracle what I have found. So I'm very eager to work out on more programs and see how it could help me.
Super. Awesome, Pradeep. And would like to know like which programs you were running.
See, actually, I've just run the gold cycle. That's all.
Wow, gold is real gold. So
Exactly.
awesome, fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing, Pradeep. And it is literally helping so many people with all these sharings, because everyone has, you know, when I listen to so much of testimonies, my belief, it actually gets stronger and stronger. And next time when I use those programs, the energy, the thinking, the thoughts, the belief, everything changes when I use it, and automatically the result changes.
Exactly.
Thank you, Pradeep. All of you, let's bless BN Pradeep for coming and sharing with us. Bless him with loads and loads of happiness in his life. Now keep coming up with loads of testimonies in the coming month back to us. Bless you. Love
Thank
you
you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. Okay, do we have Nagesh sir here? Mr. Nagesh, are you there? Okay, if you are there, please raise your hand, sir. Mukunda, sir. I think I saw you. Please raise your hand, Mukunda, sir. Okay, somebody is raising hand. Awesome. I saw you.
Yeah, this one. Very good evening, associates. This is Mukunda. I am a part of Vikash's team. My testimony with Healy is concerned. It's I think almost it's been 2.5 to 3 months. It has been a very great experience actually. Actually what actually I don't have any health issues as such by God's grace. Because I have been on a very good health track for almost 12 years, and Healy has been the greatest testimony of my life. In this tracker, you know, this Healy has been the best of all, I can tell you. Incidentally, what happened was there are two incidents that happened in my life. That one was in 2017 when I met with an accident. When I had went and rammed against a lamppost. So when that incident happened, of course, by God's dignity, I did not even fall unconscious, and the impact was so severe. You know, my shoulder ligament got torn, especially the right side. Both there was the severity on my right shoulder, rare part of my right shoulder was severe actually.
Sorry, sir, you are muted.
Yeah. Years ago, and hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, and I mean, there were times, you know, I used to even get a little bit of giddiness and all whenever I used to bend down or something like that. Over a period of time, somehow I just went on. It went on for a while. I didn't have to get myself admitted. Only a few bruises, and I just came out. But the thing is that that pain went on. You know, it became something like, you know, perennial actually. I couldn't move. If I had to, no, it was very easy. I couldn't move my shoulder arm like this as freely as my left hand. So that this went on for a while, and somehow as days and years passed, you know, it slowly got diluted. The pain got diluted, but still it was there. And incidentally, what happened, and as I was experiencing as I felt, you know, that everything was going smoothly. 4 months ago, fortunately there was another accident. Accident in the sense it's not a vehicle accident. It was I fell from the lift in the sense the safety locking mechanism in the lift had failed. So when the lift had moved up, I got, the door shouldn't open, but the door opened. There was no light. I thought the lift was there. I just moved my right foot forward and I slipped and fell. It was almost 4.5 feet, to be honest, from the base, to the and keeping my age in concern, definitely I should have experienced a fracture, but that didn't happen. But what happened was, again, I got the hurt in the same place that where I got my hurt. Where I experienced the pain around 6.5 years ago. Now this was too severe. I couldn't even. This was so severe. I couldn't even. I had to. Finally, the only thing which that doctor had told me was, one of the. I had to just, if I had to put my shirt on the hanger or something like that, I had to move like a spider. I had to make a spider walk like this and then put it. That was the. There was advice given by one of the orthopedicians. He told that if you don't move your arm at all, then it will be even dangerous. Actually, it will be even disaster. So, with this kind of a background, 3 months ago, I bought Healy for more than almost I think 8-9 months ago. But I started using it for the past 3 months, to be honest. So I just ran the gold cycle. I ran the gold cycle. I nearly took around 15 days to complete all the cycles in gold. And though it was there was a lot of though there was no continuity, but still I got more than 60% result in that. More than 60%, and even while having there was a severe, the ligament pull, especially when I used to have my lunch or hardly after 3 or 4 moves, it would practically that, what do you call it, severe pain. I used to experience severe pain here. Now all that has got diluted. Now I think all hardly around 20% is left. Now I'm easily able to move my arm up. And totally, I'm running the second part again. I'm actually running the gold cycle again, to be honest, to put it on the back to track before I start my the regular course. Actually,
amazing. Such a wonderful testimony, sir. Thank you so much for sharing. And please don't stop using Healy. So though you started late, but I'm happy you started. And now I'm pretty sure that once you start feeling good and the way Healy makes you feel, you will not stop for sure. Now, thank you for sharing it such a detailed manner and so briefly. Thank you. It has helped so many people. Bless Mukunda sir with the best of health, loads of abundance in his life, and keep using Healy. Come back and share your testimony in the coming months too. So thank you, Mukunda sir, for being with us today. Okay, so now we'll move on.
We have Mr. Nagesh. We can raise.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes, Nagesh sir.
It is very pleasant to communicate with you people. I first thank you, Sheila ji and Alina ji. In the beginning, I didn't believe that, but actually, day by day, all my problems are coming down. First, I cleared my prostate problem only within 3 days. Hello.
Awesome. Yes, sir.
Within 3 days, my prostate problem has come down, complete, 0. Then my diabetic level also come down. And all the persons in our house, all our mood changes actually. Mood changes to positive mode. And I am healing. I am a healer from past 25 to 30 years. In my office, there is one lady. She suffered from 2 years continuously from asthma. But one day she was coughing. But just I put half a day Healy, so the cough is stopped till day. After 15 days also, it is not returned. So fine. And another is a beauty program. I've got number of patients, nearly 7 to 8%. They use that beauty program. I tried on them. Really, it's so wonder. Within 2-3 days, their faces have become so charming. Now they are all fida ho gaya because of that. So it is day by day. We have got 7 persons in our family, but one equipment is not sufficient for us now. Everybody in our family needs. Thank you. Leena ji and also Leela ji. It's like a blessing. This is a really blessing from the God. I believe that. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you so much, sir. Nagesh sir is a very renowned healer in Karnataka, in Bangalore. He's running his own TV channel, which runs in Kannada. And I have seen his followers, his subscribers. I mean, we are blessed to have you, Nagesh sir, with us, and hearing from you, from your words, that Healy is doing so much of changes through you in people's life, in your family. I mean, it's a blessing. It's truly a blessing with such kind of people are coming in our family. So thank you for sharing such a fantastic testimony. And we really want you that transform this world with more and more, where people can see the blessings of Healy coming in and get the pain out. There is a way wherein we can live a life in such a beautiful manner. So thank you, Nagesh sir. Please bless Mr. Nagesh Sridhar Murthy and his family to live the most abundant, joyful, and a blessed life forever. Thank you, sir, for being with us today. Thank you. Okay, Dr. Jeevan. Okay, you disappeared in between. Okay, Dr. Jeevan, you can go ahead. Still your video is off. Yeah.
Can you see?
Yes. Awesome.
Okay. Myself, I introduce me. I am Dr. Jeevan, Panchagavya therapist, acupuncturist, and naturopathist, and Marma Chikitsa. I am practicing. I have 3 clinics. One is in Gati Subramania, one is in Bangalore, one is in Dodbadapura. First, we are running 20 years clinic. I am practicing Panchagavya therapy from 20 years. My medicines are prepared by myself itself. Now, 5 years back, I brought one Russian Veda pulse. First, I am taking the Nadi Pariksha by my hand itself. And 20 years back, I am practicing Reiki also. After that, I stopped Reiki. And then we have Nadi Pariksha and Panchagavya therapy. 5 years back, we brought Veda pulse and we are checking Nadi Pariksha by that only. After that, last January, I thought I want to brought another Veda pulse for my extra clinic. At that time, I heard the Healy machine. By that, in Bangalore, where it is available, I don't know. I am searching for that. In Hyderabad, I got that. I see that machine, but I did not ask anyone. But I am searching for that. Last September, Sheila has called me. Sir, healers alla ನೀವು ಬನ್ನಿ सभी आइए इस machine में आप काम कर सकती हो. Just in 2 days I came, and Leena madam also on that time there, and both of you have explained me well, and then I went back. One day I taken time for one day thinking. एक दिन पूरा सोचा, वो ले ये ले, वो भी 5.5 लाख था, ये भी उतना ही हुआ मेरे को. I decided to brought Healy then, and straight away I called Sheila and came to there in Richmond Circle office, and I booked there itself. First I booked Healy professional, and then I booked another resonance, and next I also booked one Healy for my 3 clinics. Healy professional with me and Dr. Bharti Magili and Resonance Plus, and in one clinic only Resonance is there. After that, we brought, first I put it to my mother. She has diabetic and knee pain. She cannot walk, and she has a light Parkinson problem. We are giving Panchagavya medicines and Marma therapy. It is only वो कहाँ पर आया था उधर ही वो स्टे कर दिया. बाद में Healy first I put it to my mother. After 15 days, continuously we started with the gold cycle and then Healy program. After 15 days, she got well to walk and she did not have any knee pain. And she has skin problem, palm psoriasis. It also cleared. Now she has light Parkinson, that's all. And second big, myself, I am a therapist. I have bladder problem. Because of that, my leg, right leg, taking heavy pain in night time. I can't sleep. About 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock तक मैं रात जागा रहता था पेन के लिए. बाद में मसाज करके कम कर रहा था. Healy as a wonder thing, कितना जगह में वो दिखाया था मैं. Except allopathy, I taken all the Ayurvedic medicine in Kerala also, Marma Chikitsa, nothing has gone. पेन वैसा ही था. जब मैं जाके आता हूँ एक महीने तक रिटर्न हो रहा था. Self I tried and my blood hemoglobin, the pain is coming. Now my hemoglobin is also improved. And I have a lot of cancer patients because in Panchagavya we treating only cancer patients mainly. Then I have started to heal cancer patients with this machine, with Panchagavya. One beautiful testimony is one uterus cancer lady. She has survived for 5 years. Now she is in 4th stage. She is coming and taking medicines all the time and taking Marma Chikitsa, acupressure, then she will go. Every month she will come and taking the medicine and she will go. Now this time I told her, you come every day and take this heal.
So,
And
so your
check with
voice,
this. She
your
has
voice,
came for fully. She got hello.
yeah,
Can
yeah.
you hear
So,
me?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
in
okay now. That's okay now.
okay,
Yeah.
it's okay. Yeah.
बाद में उसका bleeding और pain दोनों भी कम हो गया. She can walk easily. She can go anywhere. And first week she came in auto in Bangalore clinic. Next week she has came in bus. उतना उसको तकलीफ खत्म हो गया. उतना
Sir,
अच्छा काम Healy कर.
Sir,
और I have
video
another
break हो
testimony.
रहा है. Sir, वीडियो ब्रेक हो रहा है आपका. थोड़ा पास.
मैडम
हाँ, ब्रेक हो रहा था. वॉइस बीच में ब्रेक हो रहा था. हाँ, यस सर.
अभी ठीक है
सर. अभी ठीक है सर.
ओके. मैं
सर वो लास्ट पार्ट आप रिपीट कर दीजिए.
एक कौ के ऊपर टेस्टमोनी किया, वो प्रेगनेंसी था, डिलीवरी टाइम आ गया। हेलो, वो यूट्रस पेशेंट का, कैंसर यूट्रस पेशेंट का, उसका पेन पूरा निकल गया और ब्लीडिंग भी स्टॉप हो गया अभी। एंड देन we stopped giving the come back today. From today, she is taking next step. Last week, I put it to one cow in pregnancy. I don't know how to treat. I gone to Healy advisor and putting pregnancy, delivery. It shows liver meridian, all those things. The baby is turned out, so that it is difficulty to come out. I put it by Healy advisor. I taken the advice and put it the liver meridian. By that, 2 hours. By giving Healy program, bioenergetic and liver program I given comes out. This is big, wonderful. Yesterday also, Sheila came to my Goshala with one broken leg, huge cow. It has broken, but pain also trying to clear that problem. We are putting a joint local and chronic pain and joint harmony. These 3 things we are continuously giving. Today also we given, my child Lokagna has given that. He also practicing all those things. And another beautiful thing, we are treating an heart patient. वो हार्ट पेशेंट नहीं था, मगर एलोपैथी हॉस्पिटल में जाके वो फंस गया, पूरा उसका नर्वस सिस्टम डैमेज हो गया 3 महीने के पहले, वो चल भी नहीं सकता था। लास्ट वीक मेरा घर को आ गया, इधर ही मैं रेसिडेंस रख लिया उसको, बाद में इसको ट्रीटमेंट दिया। वो दोनों हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ दोनों को वही हालत था, उसको चलने भी दिक्कत था, इसलिए इधर ही रख के हम ट्रीटमेंट कर दिया उसको। दे फाइन within 1 week they are starting walking finally, and yesterday they gone from my house. That is given by my wife, Dr. Bharti. She has tried. Maggie is wonderful. Every day I am putting sleep. I got sleep 8 hours today. Every day. It's fine for me. This is beautiful. And I have another 15 patients we are trying to, cancer patients we are giving. It will come out after 3 months. It will take 3 months. Along with Panchagavya therapy, we are giving this Healy also. Because our Panchabhuta has to be clean. Panchagavya has to be given. And Healy has a wonderful thing. It has a lot of power to heal. And I love that hara. I put a hara to my wife. And we talked about that. And myself has taken. We both are discussing that. The hara gives actually what we thinking. We both discussed it. This is a good decision. We have not gone to Vedapals. We have gone to Healy. And my students, we have a course of Panchagavya therapy in Karnataka. We have students. I told to my students, bring this, you try this. They are all trying and getting a beautiful results. This time they are not coming.
Superb, sir. Superb. Thank you so much for sharing.
And another thing, Rashrotana Blood Bank. You know that. We are giving a thalassemia treatment in there. I asked them to give 2 patients with Panchagavya therapy and Healy. We will treat without bone marrow transplantation. I taken 3 months time.
Superb, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this wonderful work you are doing. And literally, we are honored. We are truly honored to work with people like
tomorrow they will give two children to me for treating her. If we can, and I will thank you for who is invited this Healy, Mr.
Sir, your voice is breaking. Voice break
I think he is I
think we can
Marcos.
end this.
He's a sannyasi now. That sannyasi I am in Telugu we say Padavi Vandanam. It is a wonderful thing. Yeah, very thankful to you.
Thank you for coming here and sharing. Bless you with your therapies and Healy. Let this world get transformed through you. You have the best of the health. Bharti ma'am has the best of the health. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you. So we have Nehara, I feel is the last participant because we have already touched our time. Nehara, are you there? Is Nehara here? Okay. Yes, Nehara, you can unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hi, Nehara.
Hi, ma'am. Are you able to hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, thank you so much. First of all, happy Dashera to everybody.
Thank
all
you.
My beloved Healy family. And with the same thing, I would like to what happiness the Dashera gives us, it is like we are winning out on something. The same way after Healy, when it came to my life, it's like I'm also winning over all my I can say that drawbacks or the weaknesses. So first thing, when Ashwini ma'am introduced me to the Healy, I was like, yes, this is something which I'm actually looking for. Like it was my prayers which gone, heard. So I was feeling very happy to have Healy in my life. And when I started, when I first placed the order, even that time itself, I told Ashwini ma'am that, ma'am, I don't know, somewhere I'm still feeling, though Healy is still physically, it's not received to me, but I feel that it's still with me, because that much I feel the connection. And you will not believe, it's like the day I received it, from that day onwards, my things are improving. First thing I loved about the Healy is most of the time because I myself, I'm a Reiki healer, I'm a NLP counselor, EFT practitioner. I have learned many different modalities into the healing or the energy healing. But somewhere my instinct was always giving me that fear. I don't know why, because of some people, they said, or maybe I was facing certain issue on the personal level. So it was like, when you are doing this type of work, you will get affected by this. So this one always was, troubling my mind when I'm healing somebody. So when Healy came, it becomes so easy. Like I'm not doing anything there. The Healy is doing it. Because though when we do some healing, we always say that it is happening through, we are just a channel and it is just flowing through us. But somewhere, because we become a vessel, so maybe there are chances that we can also get attracted towards certain karmas of the patients whom we are treating. So that was fear in my mind somewhere. And when I started healing myself first with the Healy, I literally felt, you know, like, I will tell you the one experience with the Healy that I just was experimenting with many different cycles which we have. Though whatever the suggested by the seniors, like you have to go through this gold cycle and other thing. Along with that, I was using certain other modalities also, or the cycles also. So in soul cycle, then bioenergetic something is there. I don't remember the exact name. So when I was using that, it was like, you know, I was getting so much, you know, depressed inside. Like, what am I doing? What am I supposed to do? Like, it was continuously troubling my mind. Like, I have to get the answer for all these questions. I have to look out for something which is what is purpose of my life. So that way I was getting, you know, after you know, going through these cycles. So there also I felt like it was awesome. And even for the healing, if I can say that when I was not feeling well, I had some fever. So in that also I used Healy, and there also I felt like, you know, now we don't need to go to the doctor actually, and Healy is here with us. And I'm really loving it. Many things are there to share, but it's like, because we are having the time constraint also, and probably not, this is not only one chance. I feel that I will come up to this testimonial nights with many more of my experiences every time. So that was just my wish.
Thank you, Nihara, sweetheart. And I could literally see so much of transformation in you, Nihara. I remember the first day when I met you, and today the kind of glow, the energy, the spark, you are just blossoming. And that itself tells me that what a transformation Healy can bring in. Literally, I literally feel that the wounds which God's create in our life, the small pain, the wounds which are there, it's all to get that light enter. And once that Healy light enters, God wants us to spread that light to this world. We become that light to the world. So thank you, Nihara. Bless you so much. All of you here, please bless Nihara for such a wonderful testimony you have shared with us. Bless you, sweetheart, with lots of joy,
Thank you so much.
fulfillment. All your desire gets fulfilled through Healy, through God in your presence.
I thank all of you for supporting me, guiding me always. I especially thank Ashwini ma'am. She is like an angel to me, who is always there for me. And really thank you for Marcus Mickey also to inventing this superb, and I can say that it's an awesome thing which he has invented. So thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing that. Ashwini, you have heard it. Ashwini is an angel in many people's life now. So thank you. Okay, so we have many people waiting, but now we have to literally close. Okay, I just need to Nihara spotlight. 1 second. Okay, anyhow. Fantastic. So we have to wind up. I know there are many people who are waiting, but today we have already crossed 10 o'clock, and we will have amazing testimony night another month next time. But this time was just fantastic. I feel the biggest contribution we can make to this world and we can make to our family is to be in high vibration. That would be the biggest contribution, and that's what Healy helps us. There are many people who are messaging me to my direct chat who are not aware of Healy. Let me tell you, get in touch with the person who has invited you here. They will be able to give you many information. Tomorrow, next 2 days, we are having a complete session on quantum physics. What is the science behind a frequency therapy mechanism? How exactly it works on a human body? Everything would be detailed out to you, how you can benefit from it, how you can contribute to it, to the humanity, to raise the consciousness of this humanity. That is the intention which we work with. So all of you who are messaging me, get in touch with the person who has invited you, and you will have more details to it. So let's play our role in contributing to this world, staying in that high vibration, staying with that high frequency, because when we feel good. I always say the biggest manifesting technique is to feel good. And if we are feeling good, trust me, everything around us, the people around us get elevated. And when they are elevated, that's the beautiful life which we can create, not just for us, but also spreading that vibes across. We have one such gentleman in my life who is creating vibes to our life. The foundation, the pillar of all of us here is none other than my mentor, my guru, is all for all of us from Singapore. We can't end this session without his blessing. Mr. Pushdev Sharma, sir, over to you. I'm putting you into spotlight.
Oh, thank you, Lena, for such a wonderful session today. And every time you are doing it so beautifully. And yes, and thank you everyone who shared their testimony today. It was really inspiring. Like we already are feeling so blessed because we have got an amazing product with us, with which we can help everyone. You know, here is a product which we just need to share it with other people. And every one of you who are here today, you must have noticed that, you know, all these people would not have got this product if someone would not have talked to them, shared this product with them. And so many lives would not have changed. So we have an opportunity with us where we can go out and share this amazing technology with everyone that know, or whether we don't know them. You know, now I'm at a stage that whosoever I meet, I just tell them that, do you know about this new technology which has come? Yes. It is our duty. It is our mission to reach every family, because if, you know, the kind of testimonies that we see every week, every month rather, I'm sure very soon we will have to make it twice a month, because today so many people, they wanted to share their testimony, but they could not get a chance because our meeting room was filled up. They could not enter the meeting. And next time we will make sure that it's a bigger meeting room, and so that no one is left out. And I'm sure, you know, because we cannot have a session for 3 hours or 4 hours. So maybe we'll have to make it twice a month, this session of sharing the testimonies of people. So because it's very important, it's inspiring, it gives more confidence to people. And it, you know, also gives information to people that what products, what programs other people are using. So we will encourage everyone, if you have a testimony, like we have so many healers here today, they shared their experiences. And also we have people who know nothing about healing, but they have changed their whole health. Like, you know, if you look at the testimonies of people, ordinary people like me, who are not doctors or, you know, holistic healers or anything like that, but we have all changed our life with this amazing technology. So let's go out and share it with everyone. We all need to thank Marcus Shemike for creating such a wonderful product. And I remember one of our partners telling us that he said, we are blessed to have been born at a time when we have got a product like Healy, which can help so many people. And I cannot agree more with this gentleman, Srijit. He lives in Lisbon, and he is a healer himself. He says, right from my childhood, I can see frequencies. But when I saw Healy, now when I run my liver program, I can see the frequencies going into my liver and helping me out. So he says, we are all blessed that we are born at a time when technology is so much advanced, and Marcus Shemike has created this product so that ordinary persons can change their lives. So thank you, Lena, once again, and thank you everyone for coming out and sharing your testimonies. In fact, I'm really blessed to have all of you as partners. We are all together in this mission to help everyone around the world. And I'm sure the day is not far when we will have this product in each and every home. That's our mission. So with that, I think I'll give it back to Lena. Lena, thank you. You're awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so
great energy
much.
to
Thank
everyone.
you. Thank you, sir. We need your energy. And all of you here, please bless, push with the kind of dedication, the sincerity, the actions. Let him live an abundant, joyful, blessed life forever. You deserve the best, sir. And keep inspiring us, keep motivating us. We need your energy. I literally feel that we are so honored and blessed that we are in the generation where you are born. We are in the generation when Marcus is born. We are in the generation when Healy came in. So thank you for your presence in our life. Thank you each and every one for being available today and making this session such an enlightening session for each and every one. Thank you. See you in next month with much more many testimonies. Thank you, Vikasji, for being around. We didn't get a chance to talk to you. My mentor, my guru, thank you for your blessings too in my life. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you all. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye-bye.